Just figuring that out now, Alfredo. Just give me a moment. Figure out what's unsold. I think there's going to be a couple. I honestly hate selling teams in breaks, but I got a little punished today on this. So. Alan stained glass tonight, huh, Rory? What's up, War Dog? Vikings Genesis or two. You've been hunting for a Viking Genesis for a while. How are you, War Dog? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Hope we get some good stuff. Scott's going with it. Past time, going for Micah Parsons Genesis or stained glass. I like it. All right, one open team. No, this is not Cali Card breaks in Fresno. You're talking about Cali Cards, right? I think they only break on like Facebook or something like that. I didn't even know about them till like a couple months ago. No, different part of California. I'm in the Merced area. I saw you're from Fresno, huh? I don't like selling teams. You know how it goes, Scott. I'm not a big fan of selling teams. Go on the trust system. Hopefully, the person will pay. If not, then I'll just report them as a non payer. And they will be continually have bad karma from the card gods. And I'll leave bad feedback for them too. But I'm sure they'll pay. I'm sure they're a good person. I'm sure they'll pay. The worst thing is somebody who gets into card breaks or is a card says they have a card break name and they don't pay when they get a team. What the heck? Oh, let me put these. I'm like moving the boxes. Anyways, let's go through the boxes. Sorry. I don't know where my head was at there. Nice from Merced area, so just down the road, War Dog. Okay, two boxes here. I'm gonna put these aside just because they don't fit on camera with all these dang boxes, and I can't grab them when they're too far back. Another two. Then we've got one I'm going to move 12 off, basically. So that's 5 right there. 6. 6 right here. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And 11. And I'm just going to open this one because it's going to be the first one I open. This will be the 12th one right here. I'm going to open those on the side first, then I'll get to these 28 here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another row behind them, which is going to be 14. The bottom is 28. Same thing, keeping these ones. Oh, it's like Jenga, keeping these ones up in the back. And I'll count them out as we go. So we've got nothing, because it's only an expensive team, and I'm hoping the person's going to pay. So you've got 32 NFL trading cards. People don't really like to buy the expensive teams. So 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. Comes down to it, I got some hair in the game just like you guys. 4 Mosaic parallels per box on average. Everything that's in the box when the camera wants to focus. A lot of stuff in Mosaic. That's what I like the best. I only do one break a night, Jake. It's a 40 Mosaic blaster box break on eBay. And so you can get glass, you can get Genesis, you can get Honeycomb, you can get Storm Chasers, Busted, Masquerade, Ballers, a lot of stuff in these. I like the blasters personally. I think they're pretty great. I'm not going to sell them at this point. That's all I'm at. I usually don't sell teams, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just have to eat it. All right, so here we go. Well, it's one of the better teams, so expensive. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. All hits will be top-loaded. Any multi-team, multiplayer cards will be random between the teams in the break. Between teams, any multi-team, multiplayer cards will be random between the teams on the card. Sorry, I'm slow today, guys, too. Not just you, Jake. Any points will be random between the teams in the break. And, yeah, let's go. Good luck, all. Hope everybody's having a great night. This is the second 40 we've done. We had another 40 a couple days ago. Hit pretty good. Did 50 hangers last night. That was the second 50 hanger break. I'm going to do a mixer tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. And then another 50 hanger boxes on Friday night. And then probably 20 Mosaic mega boxes on Saturday night. All right, Ed Oliver for the Bills, Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. You got Herbert and Mac Jones for the Patriots. I like the blasters. I think the blasters give out some great hits. So that's one of the things I like about them. What's up, Austin? Good to see you again, buddy. There's the Mac. Yeah, I mean, for like Storm Chasers, for Honeycombs, I mean, we got like 4 or 5 Honeycombs out of the last blaster break, so that was pretty cool. It's going to be a long break. That's one thing I'm telling everybody. David Johnson, Alexander, Swift for the Lions on the green Mosaic, and a Mac Jones there. Nice. Another rookie Mac Jones. So it's going to be a long break. This is going to be like a 3-hour break at least. You're talking about 40 boxes and 8 packs per box. It just takes time. Plus, I show every card, and I also call out every card because it's eBay, and eBay you got to be careful as a seller. This is not like getting in an Instagram break where somebody can just say whatever they want and go through them without anything. You have to eBay breaks. You have to do right. Roquan Smith for the Bears, Henry for the Patriots, Terrell Davis on the Hall of Fame, and Jamin Davis on the Commanders. Right on, Jake. Go big or go home, right? All right, we got Kelsey for the Chiefs. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Devin Singletary on the green Mosaic for Buffalo. And Rodgers for the Pack. Packers, huh, A.J.? Packers have been hitting pretty good lately. Silver coming up there. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Martinez for the Giants. Ramondre Stevenson, good Patriots box. And Davis Mills. And that was a silver Ramondre. Will get sleeved. Nice Davis Mills. Davis Mills, for some reason, is hard to hit in Mosaic. Who's everybody got tonight? Where's everybody from? I think that's one of the cool things about eBay and card collecting is people from all over the nation, you know, all looking for some hits. There's J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. There's another Irby. We always sleeve the Irbies. And Cunningham for the Texans on the Mosaic. They want to put these cards in every direction. There's Chicken Parm. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Austin, who do you have tonight? I wonder who Austin has tonight. Akudo for the Lions. Then we got Hunter, Vikings, Devin White on the Mosaic for Tampa Bay, and Evans for the Bengals. Wrong Bengal. We need the other Bengal. What's up, Trey? I wonder who you got, Trey. You got the Texans, huh? Chark for the Jags. Devin White for Tampa Bay. Eric Stokes on the green color match for the Packers. And Thomas Davis Sr. on the Man of the Year. First box down. Go through one more like that, and then I'll start going through probably two at a time. San Antonio. Dad was stationed out there for a while back in the day. North Carolina, a little H-Town in the house. We got a lot of Texas here tonight. I know, Ivy, you're always a Panther guy. Box 2. You got Bills Niagara, you got Michigan here. God, yeah, we got a little bit of everything. Rory's from North Dakota. All right, we got Stafford for the Rams. Tony for the Giants. Dawkins on the green for the Eagles, and Higgins for the Bengals. Be a lot easier too if these cards were all one side, just like upside, like one way, instead of being like upside down in some. All right, we got Jimmy G for the Niners. Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Got game is going to be Derrick Henry, and Owa for the Ravens. Rookie. Oops, pulled too many packs. Got them Cowboys again, huh? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? One of the greatest ones ever. Randy Moss for the Vikings. Brady, and that's Patriot Brady. Then we've got Drew Brees on the Mosaic. And Sorensen for the Chiefs. South Dakota. My bad, Rory. South Dakota. Right? Isn't that where South Dakota then? All right, we got Fournette, playoff Lenny for the Buccaneers. Tomlinson for the San Diego Superchargers on the Man of the Year. Silver Russell Wilson on the Man of the Year. And an upside-down Kadarius Toney, because they all have to be in different positions. I wonder if Panini does that on purpose. Like, hey, let's just put them like right side up, upside down, like every direction. I wonder what the point... Did anybody know the point in that? Why that happens so often? There's Michael Thomas for the Saints. Joe Burrow. Joey Burr. We always sleeve the Joey Burrs. Then Cam Akers on the green for the Rams. And it's going to be Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Nice. That's pretty cool right there, Pastime. A lot of Cowboy fans out there. Schubert for the Jags. And there's a Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Urlacher on the Hall of Fame Mosaic for the Bears. And Jabril Cox, rookie for the Cowboys. Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Taysom Hill on the Mosaic green. And Patrick Queen for the Ravens. Really, that's cool. Now you're going to be in Vegas, huh? Never a bad time to be in Vegas. There's Cam Akers for the Rams. Rodgers for the Packers. Evans for Tampa Bay on the touchdown masters. And McMath for the Titans. We'll go 2 now. One second, guys. I'm hoping to get to Vegas in the summertime for Summer League. I want to get down there. No, it's an issue with a payment. I try not to be a dick. Excuse my language. Nice. That's always a good thing. All right, there's Darnold for the Panthers. J.J. Watt for the Texans. And then you got Blake Martinez on the green. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. The Kids Reporter. Oh, yeah, there's nothing better than a good fight weekend. There's Leonard Floyd for the Rams. There's a Waddle for the Miami Dolphins. Marlon Humphrey on the green for the Ravens. And Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. These Kids Reporter cards, man. Like they're just tired of them. Can't even use them anymore. There's Fred Warner for the Niners. Cousins for the Vikings. Will to win is going to be Chubb for the Browns. And Kellen Mond for the Vikings. You've got, how many Kellen Mond cards do you have, Rory? Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Derrick Henry for the Titans. There's primetime Deion Sanders on the Hall of Fame. And Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Yeah, what's going on, 35 Breaks? You can also just go ahead and, if it's that big of an issue, at one time I'll let it go. You can go ahead and pay me on PayPal if you want. Make sure that you send me your address correctly on there as well. I'll do it once. I won't do it again. Just, you know, if you're having a problem, it's cool. You reached out. Cam Newton for the Patriots. There is Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Pete Werner for the Saints on the green. And DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Kids Reporter. Nothing wrong with that, Trey. I'm good with that. I'm a sports betting guy, though. I like to sports bet, and then I love to roll them dice, man. I'm a craps guy. I like to play craps. Deontay Johnson. Poker when I can, but usually it's just not smart. What's up, Nashville? There's Kenneth Gainwell, rookie for the Eagles. And a Jamal Adams on the Mosaic Prism. And Michael Pittman for the Colts. Pittman should have a big year this year. All right, we got Crowder for the Jets, Peyton for the Bears, Hall of Fame Urlacher, and Larry Roundtree for the Bolts, rookie. Yeah, it's like me. I'll play poker in Reno, but Vegas, I just never. I don't want to give people my money that easy. And by the time I get to the poker table, it'd be easy. Eric Dickerson for the Rams, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Then we got Aaron Jones on the green for the Packers and Devin Singletary for the Bills. And a Kids Reporter. Yeah, Venmo is fine. Message me on Instagram, Cali Card Breakers, and I'll send you over the little thing to scan. Byron Jones for the Dolphins. Zeke for the Cowboys. Bang is going to be David Montgomery for the Bears. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. And then on the note, leave your address. Or message me on Instagram your address too, just so I have it there. And then I'll update tracking to you there as well. Plaxico Burress for the Giants. Terrell Davis, whoops, moving my hands around, for the Broncos. Justin Herbert on the green, that's a nice one. And then Younghoe Koo for the Falcons. Used to be a Bolt, but he just had a rough start as a Bolt. Blackjack, huh? See, I'm always going to play Blackjack, and then I just get sidetracked into something else. I think it's by the time I'm going to play Blackjack at the casino, I'm already got a couple good drinks in me. There's Waller. There is Chris Carter on the Man of the Year. Derek Carr got game. Fresno State's finest right there, Derek Carr. And Downey Brown for Washington. Oh, I do a recap at the end as well, guys. Always do a recap. This is a long break, so I know not everybody can make it all the way through. There's Montana for the Niners. There's Zack Wilson for the Jets. Hurts on the Bang Green, and Michael Carter, rookie for the Jets. Top load some of these cards. Sorry about the wait, guys. Trying to take care of that little issue. There's the Zack Wilson. We're just getting started. I think this is like the third and fourth pack here. I don't really know. The guys might be able to fill you in better. I'm kind of multitasking while trying to break is not my strength, to be honest with you. I like a good cigar, but I slowed down on the smoking, though. I used to smoke, and so, like, when I quit smoking, I just quit smoking everything. All right, we've got Harrison for the Steelers. Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. Hunter on the green for the Vikings. And Barry Sanders for the Lions. Kids Reporter. I know. I got to get those tickets early, too. But you know what? I like F1, and I never watch it live. I watch the damn series. There's Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Aaron Donald on the Mosaic for the Rams, and Cunningham for the Texans. We need a hit is what we need. It's early, but still, I want a damn hit. But yeah, I used to love a good cigar. I'm going to have one this summer. Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins. Russo for the Bills. Will to win is going to be Dak and Khalil Herbert for the Bears. That would be, that's going to be amazing. I'm going. I just got to remember to get my tickets really early. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Montana for the Niners. Then you've got Mahomes on the bang for the Chiefs. And Levi for the Lions. Rookie. What Ivy so much to call it? I'm writing college paper while listening on and off. Hopefully get a good grade. You know what? Half the time during the way I look at it, like let's say I'm out there watching F1, right? It's in Vegas. I'm gonna be a little sauced. It's gonna be all good. I'm not even be rooting for anybody. I just want to see a good race. Don't even care. As long as I have a few good cocktails out there, and mind you, they're probably not going to be cocktails, but it just sounds a lot damn classier when I say cocktails. You know, you want to strip on the strip? There's probably somebody who'll hire you, Scott. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we got 5 and 6. We should get a hit here pretty soon. Normally these things hit like 1 out of every 4, 1 out of every 5. And then also we do go on runs though where you'll get like 2 in a row, things like that. So we got Schubert for the Jags. There's another Chase for the Bengals. There's Dante Hall for the Chiefs on the green. And it's going to be another Dante Hall for the Chiefs. If you're a Dante Hall collector for the Chiefs right there, like you're super happy. Like that made your day. You're like, yeah, Dante Hall back to back. The original Tyreek Hill was Dante Hall. There's Terry McLaurin for Washington. Calais Campbell on the Man of the Year. Then we've got Drew Brees for the Saints on the green. I feel like there's a ton of Drew Brees in this stuff, by the way. Look, Dante Hall again. Like I said, if you're a Dante Hall PC guy, like that was like your fantasy right there. Oh, Rory's gonna start talking to you right now. There's always, you know, the Minnesota fans used to be all over my breaks, and now they never are. There's Dawkins for the Eagles, Hurts for the Eagles. Will to win is going to be Dak and Jared Dokes for the Dolphins. That would be pretty sick to get one of those 35. We had some good luck with Trey so far. He likes retail. There's P. Ryan. There's Patty Mahomes. There's Barry Sanders on the Hall of Fame. And Dokes again for the Dolphins. All right, I'm going to top load this Chase now. Break coming up tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a mixer, guys. It's all Mosaic. It's 5 Mosaic Megas, 10 Mosaic Hangers, and 10 Mosaic Blasters. Free shipping tomorrow if you jump into that, if you're in the break tonight. I like it, Scott. I like it. There's Cam Akers for the Rams. Aaron Rodgers for the Pack. Seth Williams for the Broncos on the Mosaic. And Zeke for the Cowboys. And the Kids Reporter. This is box 5 and 6 here. And we always keep track of it in the chat too. Rory and Scott helped me with that. There's Derwin James. There's a Justin Fields. Still early. Walter Payton on the Mosaic. And Zeke for the How About Them Cowboys on the Mosaic. Get this Justin Fields real quick. No worries, Pastime. Did you pay already? Because you were in the breaks this week. No worries. Just message me on eBay right now, and then when I get done with the break tonight or tomorrow, I'll refund you your shipping. I'm not about. I can do it. I don't want to take you guys' money when you guys are supporting the breaks. There's Taysom Hill for the Saints, Calais Campbell on the Man of the Year. Got game is Amari Cooper and Nico Collins for the Texans. Because I don't look at what's sold until usually after the break is over, and so if you already paid, I don't look at that. And then on top of that, if your eBay name is different than your YouTube name, I don't really know who you are. And then sometimes I just forget, just in general. So that's why if you reach out to me, it's a lot easier. I'm like, oh, yep, you were in last night. Oh, yep, you were in the other day. And there's T.J. Watt for the Steelers, Russell Wilson for the Seabirds. You got a bang that's going to be J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. And then we've got Nico Collins for the Texans, rookie. No, it's no problem, Mike. You can use that for the next break. It's a couple bucks. There's Dante Culpepper for the Vikes, or for a good cigar. No, not for a good cigar, but for a cigar. There's Joe Montana for the Niners. There's Baker on the green for the Browns, and Amos for the Packers. I've got so many of these I throw away so many of these kids reporters. I feel so bad. Like, I'm just, like, completely littering. Like, there's no reason Panini should just poison the earth like that. So that's McLaurin. That's Patty Mahomes. Then you've got Zeke on the green for the Cowboys. And Amos for the Packers. All right, we got P. Ryan for the Jets. Another Fields rookie. Lamar on the Mosaic for the Ravens. And Noah Gray for the Chefs. All right, we got Tampa Bay Brady. Jason Witten for the Cowboys on the Man of the Year. Jalen Hurts on the Got Game Mosaic, and Noah Gray, rookie. Come on, where's the first short print hiding? Come on, short print, let's go. There's Derwin James for the Bolts. Then we've got Russell Wilson for the Seabirds, Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles on the green, and Urlacher for the Bears. All right, got Reggie Bush for the Saints, Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Reese McMath on the Mosaic for the Titans, and Urlacher for the Bears. Yeah, no hits yet, but like I said, you could go on runs with these where you get a couple in a row. Usually works itself out, because I've also started where we started out hot, and I'm like all pumped up, and then just freaking died. There's T.J. White for the Steelers, T.J. Watt, excuse me, Montana, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals and the Touchdown Masters, and Farley for the Titans. There's Allen for the Jaguars, Sermon for the Niners, Will to Win is going to be Tannehill, and Farley for the Titans. Wrong, Allen. Oh, I gotta get this one out of the way too while I'm doing this. Long break, guys. Got a long break. So we'll see where we're at towards the middle of it, and then at the end. And by the way, there's that Fields. I had it there, and I just didn't even do anything with it. Probably Mac Jones Kaboom at the height of the Kaboom, so it was like $8,000 comp on eBay. But I mean, I don't know. I've hit a ton of Kabooms. I've hit a ton of downtowns. Brady had a 25 out of Mosaic this year. Mac Jones, Honeycomb. Trey Lance, Genesis. There's Gilmore. I've hit a ton of stuff. I don't know. I really don't keep track, though. There's Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. My biggest thing is, are the guys who break with me happy? You know, they feel like they get their money's worth. There's Kelsey and Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. To be honest with you, that's all I look at. You know, my guys are happy, feel like they get, treated right. That's good enough for me. I try to be fair with everybody. There's Derwin James for the Bolts. Russell Wilson for the Seabirds. There's Drew Brees for the Saints on the green, and Dante Hall for the Chiefs. Dante Hall, where the heck is this? I haven't seen this much Dante Hall ever. You know what's funny, man, is after, like, when there's 40 there, it's like I'm always going to hit a box. There's Jimmy G. Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Nick Chubb for the Browns on the green, and Walter Payton for the Bears. I think it's going to be cool. I'm not going to break it. There's Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Washington football team. Dak. Montgomery for the Bears on the Got game, and Pitts for the Falcons. I chose not. I could have bought a case. I chose not to. Because, first of all, unless there's some other cool stuff in a mixer, you got to break it by case because there's only 20 cards per box. It does say one auto per box on average, which is cool. The case hits can be one in every 3 cases. So that's one thing that's a little different too is, you got to watch out for that. It could be one in every 3 cases for a case hit. So for me, I just didn't want to do it. Just depends on what you like. There's TJ Watt for the Steelers. Montana for the Niners. Kittle got game for the Niners. And Dokes for the Dolphins rookie. I tend to like the larger breaks like I do on these just because everybody gets something normally that they're okay with. Or they get their favorite team they're collecting. That's just kind of what I like. People are generally happier. There's Moss for the Vikings. Brady, Patriot Brady, the Super Bowl MVPs. Mahomes for the Chiefs on the Touchdown Masters. And Newsome for the Browns rookie. There's a lot. That's the good thing about Mosaic is there's a ton you can chase. You can chase Genesis. You can chase Honeycomb. You can chase autos. You can chase numbered cards. You can chase Masquerade, Busted, Storm Chasers, Glass. There's a ton of short prints. There's Darnold. There's Montana. There's Kadarius Toney on the green for the Giants. And there's Emmett for the Cowboys. So one of the reasons why I like Mosaic so much is because there's so many short prints that you can hit. Again, everybody's got a ton of options. There's Keenan Allen for the Bolts. J.J. Watt on the Man of the Year. Big Ben for the Steelers on the Touchdown Masters. And Kenny for the Vikings. There is Culpepper for the Vikings. Witten on the Man of the Year for the Cowboys. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals on the green. And Zeke for the How About Them Cowboys. A lot of just random Cowboys in here tonight. That's one thing. Honeycomb are not numbered. They are a shorter short print than Genesis, I would say. But Genesis, for some reason, is valued higher. Fournette for Tampa Bay. LT on the Man of the Year for the Bolts. Ayuk for the Niners. And James Robinson for the Jags. Absolutely past time. There's Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Aaron Jones in the green for Green Bay. And Dilfer for the Ravens. Cowboys are everywhere. There's Tampa Bay Brady. Mixon for the Bengals. Silver coming up. Silver is going to be Warren Moon for the Titans on the Man of the Year. And upside down, Nico Collins. So let's turn him right side up. That's for the Texans, rookie wide receiver. I think in our last blaster break, you got a Josh Allen Storm Chaser, didn't you, Scott? There's Michael Thomas. Joey B for the Bengals. We always sleeve him. Curtis Martin on the Hall of Fame. And Justin Fields for the Bears. Moon's got a busted in this. All right, we got Byron Jones for the Dolphins. Gainwell for the Eagles. Hall of Fame is going to be Montana for the Niners and Shi Smith for the Panthers. Heard Shi's in a little trouble with the law. Reggie Bush for the Saints. Sermon for the Niners. Tua for the Dolphins on the green. And Amos for Green Bay. We got something coming up, guys. I think we got an auto coming up. Yep, we got an auto coming up, guys. Good luck. And autos are rare in Mosaic. So an auto is like the SP of the SSPs. There's DeAndre Hopkins on the green for the Cardinals. We got Myles Garrett for the Browns. Kids Reporter. There's Schubert, who's on the front. And good luck. Here you go. Oh, you're welcome, Scott. It's going to be Bills. It's going to be Isaiah Hodgkins. Who in the heck is Isaiah Hodgkins, Scott? Tell me who Isaiah Hodgkins is. We got two numbered ones last time, I believe. One was an Ian Book. The other one was a decent old Packer player. Who is that guy, Scott? You're the Bills guy. Okay. All right, we got Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Will to win is going to be Dalvin Cook on the Mosaic. And Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. There we go. Sure, Rook. Autos and auto always take a hit. All right, guys, there's that Jamar Chase. But Stevenson, it's like that Gabe Davis. You know, he was like out of nowhere great. There's Plaxico Burress. Zeke for the Cowboys. There's Simi for the Cowboys on the green. And Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. What's wrong with Breida, man? Breida. It's a good one. Wasn't he a Niner? There's Josh Allen. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Will to win is going to be Montana and Noah Gray for the Chefs. Bengals aren't doing too bad, and Chase can be tough. You can have breaks on all these guys, and I've done some monster breaks so far in Mosaic. Where like guys just don't show up. There's Hurts for the Eagles, Elway for the Broncos, Newsome for the Browns on the green, and Urlacher. Yeah, I've had some breaks where like guys just don't show up at all. Where you might have a guy who didn't show up at all one break, and then all of a sudden he's all over the place in another break. Like it's just so insanely random. All right, we got Cam Akers for the Rams, Hurts for the Eagles, Plummer for the Cardinals on the green, and it's going to be Julio for the Falcons. There's Darren Waller for the Raiders. Terrell Davis for the Broncos. Hall of Fame is going to be Randy Moss. And Wright for the Cowboys rookie. Yeah, nice Zeke Genesis last night. A Cowboys guy. There's Bobby Wagner for the Seabirds. Marino for the Dolphins. Lamar on the Got Game for the Ravens. And Farley for the Titans. One of my regulars always gets the Cowboys actually messaged me about that and was like, gosh, I get the Cowboys all these times. And then the Zeke Genesis hits when I'm not in. And I'm like, happens like that sometimes. It's the way it goes. All right, we got Taysom Hill for the Saints. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. We got a bang. It's going to be Saints and Kamara. And then we've got Tutu Atwell rookie for the Rams. And Mosaic is hard. That's the one thing I'll always say is Mosaic is not like everything else. It's hard. You know, it's not like Illusions. You know, Illusions is pretty easy. Absolute is pretty easy. Don Russ, pretty easy. Mosaic is hard. Mosaic's like a 400 card checklist plus inserts. So Mosaic is hard. But Mosaic cards generally hold their value longer, and I also think without their if they don't do optic, like it's rumored they're not going to do optic this year, then Mosaic is going to have a little bit more value in 21 because normally you look at like Mosaic, Optic, Select, and Prism, you're going to have one less premium brand to look at for this rookie class if they don't do optic. Yes, Dan, 100% agree. And I always tell people that. I don't make it seem like it's easy. It's hard. Mosaic's hard this year. This should be 10, 11, 12. Still a ton of boxes to go tonight. You guys have the option to take a bathroom break. I'm stuck. And I think that actually increases the value of Mosaic, to be honest with you. It will eventually. Just right now, it's a hype. It's a hype train. It will once the collecting gets in. Oh, we've got a beautiful Genesis coming up. There we go. Darnold. We got Henry. He's going to go behind. We got primetime Deion Sanders for the Cowboys. The dreaded kids reporter. Derrick Henry. Nice pastime. Here's the Genesis. It's super. It looks amazing. Let's see what we got here. Jeremy Chin on the Panthers. With the Genesis. That looks cool. The blue on blue. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice, but the blue on blue looks sick. Got the Jenny there for the Panthers. Back-to-back nights, the Panthers have gotten Genesis. Ivy. That's you, my boy. He did. We need to get some more T-Law, get that going. Congrats to Ivy. He's a regular, gets in the breaks all the time. Color match, absolutely. It's a sick-looking card. Let's get some more, huh, guys? There's Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. Diggs for the Bills. There is Freeney on the green, and it's going to be Ridley in a 16 parlay. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. That was wrong. That was mean. All right, we got Cup for the Rams. Chubb for the Browns. There's Russo on the debate, which is on a green. And Chubb for the Browns. What is this? All this Chubb. We got too much Chubb in the channel right now. Too soon. I'm sorry, Pastime. I'm glad you got the reference. I'm glad. Yeah, it's too soon. My bad. I hit him up on Instagram like, hey, man, what do you got for like a 6-team, 7-teamer? Should have done it during say March Madness. Allen. Gainwell for the Eagles. Hall of Fame is going to be Dan Marino, and Darden for Tampa Bay. Rookie. Ivy is pulling the heat. He probably doesn't even know it right now. He's over there working hard on his school, on his paper. There's Tannehill for the Titans. There's another Parsons for you right there, Pastime. Ridley got game, and Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Another thing, if you're new to the channel, I am not skimpy on top loaders. I've seen some breakers now only even send out one top loader when they send out cards. Everyone gets at least 2 top loaders. Something like this where there's so many cards, a lot of times it's 3 top loaders no matter what. I'm not that person who's going to try to save, 5 cents, 10 cents when you guys are spending your hard-earned in the channel. So that's not me. I top load all the hits, plus even if you don't get a hit, I still top load at least 2, possibly 3, 4 if it needed. Just to make sure the cards get to you safe. There's Jerry Rice for the Niners. There's a Najee for the Steelers. Got game is Ayuk, and Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. There's Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Zeke for the Cowboys. There's Farley for the Titans on the green, and Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Let's get a Genesis or a Honeycomb Chubb. There's Cooper Kupp. DeAndre Hopkins. There's a Brady, and that's Patriot Brady on the Mosaic. A little color for the Patriots. And DeAndre Swift for the Lions. The Kids Reporter. There's the Brady. There's the Najee. JJ for the Vikings. Kamara for the Saints. Akeem Hicks for the Bears on the Mosaic. Wrong Bear on the Mosaic Prism. And DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. Byron Jones for the Dolphins. Terrell Davis for the Broncos. Got game is going to be A.J. Brown for the Titans and Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Silver coming up. There's Jerry Rice for the Niners. Steve Young for the Niners. And Penny for the Lions on the silver. And Larry Roundtree for the Bolts, rookie. Silver coming up. We've got Mike Evans for Tampa Bay, Brady for Tampa Bay, and Chris Carter on the Man of the Year silver. There you go, Rory. I know you're looking for one of those. And Javon Holland for the Dolphins, rookie. All right, we got Plaxico Burress for the Giants, Carter on the Man of the Year, Mark Brunell for the Jaguars in the green, and Jamie Collins for the Lions. JJ for the Vikings, Warren Moon for the Titans, Mixon for the Bengals, and it is going to be Devin Singletary for the Bills. There's Lattimore for the Saints, Taylor for the Dolphins, Robinson for the Bears on the green, and Plummer for the Cardinals. Done. Silver, Chris Carter, Man of the Year. All he does is catch touchdowns. There's Darren Waller for the Raiders, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Brady, Tampa Bay Brady on the Mosaic Touchdown Masters, and Samuel for the Bolts. All right, Mike Evans for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chubb for the Browns, Bradshaw on the Hall of Fame Mosaic, and Michael Carter for the Jets, rookie. What more could you ask for than a Chris Carter Man of the Year? There's Biletnikoff for the Raiders, Josh Allen for the Bills, Joey Burr on the Will to Win, and Gainwell for the Eagles. All right, we got Harrison for the Steelers, Russo for the Bills, Robinson on the Mosaic for the Jags, wrong Jag, and Luke for the Panthers. All right, we got Lattimore for the Saints, Najee for the Steelers, Kyler Murray on the green for the Cardinals, got his honeycomb the other day, and Zach Cunningham for the Texans. Miles Sanders for the Eagles, Waddle for the Dolphins, Michael Carter for the Jets on the Mosaic. Yes. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Yes, they do, Pastime. Numbered cards, though, are rare altogether in Mosaic, and from what I've seen in retail, you can get them. The last blaster break we did on, what is today even? Today's Wednesday? So it was Monday. Had 2 out of 25 numbered autos. And I also think we got like a Shi Smith numbered, and we got some numbered stuff. The cool thing I thought was the auto numbers. Seeing auto numbered, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But they're very rare. cool. We got Storm Chaser. Actually, it's going to be a Masquerade Baller, I think. Got a Masquerade Baller coming up. There's Will to Win Julio for the Falcons. There's a Mac Jones on the True Rookie. That's cool. I like that. Is it a Storm Chaser? I think it's Masquerade Ballers, but it could be a Storm Chaser. There's Myles Gaskin. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Masquerade Ballers. It's going to be Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Nice hit, Cardinals, with a short print. All right, guys. True to form. Almost through 12 boxes. That's 3 short print type hits. So about 1 in every 4 from what I've noticed. Mind you, that's not what it is, like it's science or anything like that. That's just from what I've noticed on opening these. It seems to be about 1 every 4 it will come out to for a hit. Hopefully we can beat that. Because sometimes you can beat it, of course, because it's all random. But nice hit right there for the Cardinals on the Masquerade Baller. Bang out of 15 hertz. Yeah, I've seen the bang numbers. Those are pretty cool. But let's get some more good stuff, guys. There's Bolitnikoff for the Raiders, Kamara for the Saints, Thielen for the Vikes, and Levi for the Lions. There's Leonard Floyd for the Rams, Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Got game is Roquan Smith and Daz Newsome for the Bears. Nice, congrats. And I have heard stories of like hot boxes where there's like 4, 5, 6 SPs in a box. I don't think those are extremely like common, but I've heard of that. And I mean, I've seen it some other stuff. Like we had one box in Illusions that was all Stardust or whatever it was. So I've seen those. They do exist. Derek Carr for the Raiders, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. And we got Blake Martinez on the green for the Giants. And Kareem Hunt for the Browns. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners, Surtain for the Broncos rookie. You got Chicken Parm, aka Cut That Meat on the green for the Colts, and T. Higgins for the Bengals. Let's see what we got here. Looking for some more short prints. There's Crosby, Big Ben, Von Miller on the green for the Broncos, and Otis Anderson for the Cardinals. Kids Reporter. There's Ron Jarowski for the Eagles, Surtain for the Broncos. Got game is DK, and Evan McPherson for the Bengals. Gibson for Washington. DK for the Seabirds. Hall of Fame Terry Bradshaw and Oa for the Ravens. There's Bettis for the Steelers. Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. Dak for the Cowboys. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. And Bang is going to be Josh Allen for the Bills. And Josh Palmer. That's the Joshes back-to-back right there for the Bolts. Aaron Donald for the Rams. DK for the Seabirds. Herbert Green for the Bolts. And Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Denzel Mims for the Jets. Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Thomas Davis Sr. on the Man of the Year green for the Panthers. And Daniel Sorensen upside down for the Chiefs. The Kids Reporter. Ayuk for the Niners. Allen for the Raiders. Hall of Fame Mosaic, Andre Reed for the Bills, and Eskridge for the Seabirds. Silver coming up, there's Stafford for the Rams, Elway on the Man of the Year, and Joe Montana on the silver for the Niners. Wish it would have been Trey Lance. And Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Well, that's weird. That is a Joe on the green for the Bills and a Judy. 2-card pack because they had more cards in the previous pack on that one, guys. There's Antonio Gibson for the Commanders. Elway for the Broncos. There's a nice Trevor Lawrence, pretty much color match on the true rookie, and Von Miller for the Broncos. Some nice Trevor Lawrence color right there. Almost a color match. Definitely needed. We need some quarterback color in this. Let's get some more. All right, we got Jimmy G for the Niners, Kelsey for the Chiefs, Derek Carr on the green for the Raiders, Fresno State's finest right there, and Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Kids Reporter. Silver coming up. There's Lockett for the Seabirds, Montana for the Niners. Rookie silver, Pete Werner for the Saints. And Trey McKitty for the Bolts. All right, we got Gilmore for the Patriots, Watt for the Texans. Deshaun Watson for the Texans on the green mosaic, and Josh Allen for the Bills. Denzel Mims for the Jets. Kelsey for the Chiefs. Touchdown Masters Baker Mayfield. And Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. We got Randy Moss for the Vikings. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Got Game is going to be Kittle for the Niners. And Jabril Cox for the Cowboys. Ha, Ivy. That's funny. Nobody say anything. Oh, you guys are going to say something, I'm sure. Fitzmagic. Henry. Cowboys Amari Cooper. Mosaic. And Strahan. Two days in a row, 2 Genesis for you, Ivy. There's Stafford for the Rams. Tony for the Giants. Hunter on the green for the Vikes. And Joe for the Bills. Very, very cool. Nice. That's a beautiful color match. Really nice. There's Leonard Fournette for Tampa Bay. Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers. Osa for the Cowboys on the green. And Patrick Queen for the Ravens. Appreciate you, Ivy. Appreciate you always getting in the breaks and supporting, man. Jimmy G for the Niners. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Barry Sanders for the Lions on the Hall of Fame. And Skorenik for the Rams. You're on a hot streak, Ivy. Still a lot of boxes to go, too. Darnold for the Panthers, Ivy's favorite. Gainwell, Owa on the green for the Ravens, first rounder. And Tanyan for Green Bay. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Tom Brady for the Patriots. Will to win is going to be Joe Montana and Racey McMath for the Titans. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Zeke for the Cowboys. Will to win is going to be Randy Moss and Zack Wilson for the Jets. Hey, at least you got a team. I don't even got a team. If you heard there, Scott, that was a failed box throw, or box toss, we'll say. Julio for the Falcons. Watt for the Steelers. Eric Dickerson for the Rams on the green. And Trevor Lawrence, rookie for the Jags. There's Derrick Henry for the Titans. Peyton Manning on the Man of the Year for the Colts. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals on the green. And primetime Deion Sanders for the Cowboys. I like the call. I like the call. Largent for the Seabirds. Brees for the Saints. Dilfer for the Ravens in the green. And Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. There's Golf for the Lions. Culpepper for the Vikings. Touchdown Masters Deshaun Watson. And Kenny for the Vikings. Yeah, don't you PC Baker, Tim? There is Leonard Williams for the Giants. Herbert for the Bolts. Will to win is going to be Randy Moss for the Vikes and Darden for Tampa Bay. Patriot Brady. Kurt Warner on the Man of the Year. Got Game Waller in the Raiders. And Surratt, Rory's favorite for the Vikings. T-Law is showing up. He's been showing up lately. There's Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Brady for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's a Montana on the Mosaic for the Niners. And Dak for the How About Them Cowboys. Well, that's cool. You get to pick up your team where you were going to school. That's a cool deal right there. My city's team died. They were the San Diego Superchargers. Dan Fouts played for them, but they're gone. Mac Jones on the debate, and Kurt Warner for the Cardinals, and Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Yeah, my team is no more. They are gone forever. Javon Curse for the Titans, Tua for the Dolphins, Freiermuth for the Steelers on the Mosaic, and OBJ for the Browns. There's Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Reggie Bush for the Saints, Aaron Rodgers on the Touchdown Masters for Green Bay, and Shi Smith for the Panthers. Silver coming up. There's Claypool for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. It's going to be Josh Jacobs for the Raiders on the silver. And Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Rookie. All right, Kenny Golladay for the Giants. Bateman for the Ravens. Touchdown Masters Dalvin Cook. And Tillian Wallace for the Ravens. Dalton for the Bears. Allen for the Jags. Brightwell for the Giants on the green. And Montana for the Niners. Absolutely, Rory. Thanks for taking part, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. There's Antoine Winfield for Tampa Bay. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Peyton Manning for the Broncos on the green. And Jamie Collins for the Lions. Kids Reporter. There's George Kittle for the Niners. Cat McCaffrey for the Panthers. Aaron Rodgers on the green color match. I like those. I'm going to top load it. And J.J. Watt for the Cardinals. Couple cards top load real quick, guys. I'm gonna take a short, like 2-minute break after these packs, to get some more top loaders out and a water. I forgot to grab one for myself, so sorry about that, guys. Just gonna be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'll grab a water and grab a couple more top loaders. I only had 2 sitting out for some reason. I think I was cleaning up all the boxes from last night and I forgot to go grab some more. So just gonna be a minute. Everything will stay on live. It's not going anywhere. There's Dante Hall, Jalen Hurts, Hall of Fame Lenny Dawson, and Nashawn Wright. There's Michael Strahan for the Giants, Thomas Davis Sr. on the Man of the Year, Nick Chubb on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic, and Samuel for the Bolts. Thielen for the Vikes, Brady, Patriot Brady, and Deshaun Watson for the Texans on the Mosaic, and Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders. Yes, I top load all the Waddles. First round, rookie offensive players I top load, and most of the defensive players too, except for, well, like Parsons I top load on defense. Zeke for the Cowboys, Wagner for the Seabirds, Dalvin Cook for the Vikings on the Mosaic, and J.J. Watt on the Man of the Year. Kids Reporter. I mean, he was, what, 6th pick in the draft? Kind of got to. There's Henry Ruggs for the Raiders, Derek Carr for the Raiders, Ojulari on the green, and Luke for the Panthers. I top load a lot. There's Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. There's Moehrig on the green for the Raiders. And Gordon for the Broncos. There's Amos for Green Bay. Chase for the Patriots. There is Jefferson on the bang for the Vikings. And Jamar Chase. Well, I appreciate that, Jake. I started out breaking. I didn't have a great camera. The only camera I had was this one up here. That used to be my main camera. And luckily, I was able to get, a lot of guys who got in my breaks. I was able to make, not a life-changing amount of money, but I was able to make enough money in order to upgrade my camera system. And so that's what I did. With that, I had to get different. It's still not perfect. I mean, still other ones out there better, I'm sure. I'm still learning what is what, because I had to learn a lot, because I bought a camera, and I'm old school. So, I bought a camera, I'm thinking, like, okay, I got a camera. I didn't know I was going to have to buy a lens. There's Roethlisberger. Kyle Pitts, there we go. And Baker Mayfield got game, and there's another Mac Jones. But yeah, I didn't know you had to buy a lens for it. So I bought a lens. Wasn't the right lens for this type of setup. So then I had to buy another lens. And then lighting had to be better, and so I had to buy more lighting. It was quite an adventure. But it was cool. I basically, any money I'd made over the year for breaking, I was able to put back into making the whole thing better for everybody, I hope. So that was really nice to hear. I'm glad it's a good setup. There's Mac, and there's Kyle Pitts. And the last pack here, and then I'm going to take a short break. Did I get this chase out? I don't know if I got this chase out there, so let's throw that out there. Because it's sitting in my SP spot. Two-minute break after this, guys. Hey, we got a honeycomb. There we go. There's Godwin for Tampa Bay. Deshaun Watson's covering up the honeycomb, so I'm going to put that in the back. And there's Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Cornell Powell for the Chiefs. Rookie. And there's that Deshaun Watson. And now honeycomb. Let's see what we got here. Kadarius Toney honeycomb. Rookie honeycomb for Kadarius Toney and the Giants. Very nice. But yeah, still working out some kinks. If I knew how to work everything better, it'd probably be better. But I'm working on it slowly but surely. I'm not the best learner at this point in my life. I try. Nice hit for the Giants there. Kadarius Toney. Honeycomb. Sweet hit. All right, guys, everything's going to stay on camera. Everything's going to stay there. Take a quick minute to go get those things. All right, guys, and we are back. Sorry about the delay. Unprofessional. I'm sorry. All right, let's get going again. You with me on the box count, Scott? About the halfway point, huh? Okay. Well, hopefully we can go crazy on the SPs on this second part of the break. There's Eric Dickerson for the Rams. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. There's a nice one right there. There's Mac Jones, a little color Mac Jones on the green. And Nick Chubb for the Browns. A lot of Chubb. A lot of Chubb tonight. So 19, 20, 21 here, guys. There's Chenault for the Jags. Mahomes for the Chiefs. There's Steve Young. We're getting all the Niners in color except for the Niner we want. And Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Silver coming up. There's Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Winfield for the Buccaneers. And silver is going to be a good one. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers on the silver. And Josh Palmer for the Bolts. Rookie. Montana for the Niners. Peyton for the Bears. Will to win is going to be Robinson for the Bears. And Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. I wonder if they're still trying to trade Christian McCaffrey. I know they said they weren't, but I wonder. And we've got Max Crosby for the Raiders. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. And Davis Mills. Davis Mills is hard to get, by the way. I don't think there's a Davis Mills debate. Making his debate. I don't think there's a Davis Mills that. So it's like the only Davis Mills in here is that one. Then you got the Genesis and Honeycomb, of course. But he's kind of rare because of that. So everybody thinks like, oh, I'm not hitting him, but it's just you're not hitting those other ones too. There's Deion Jones, Strahan, Emmett for the Cowboys, and Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Kids Reporter. Kind of lost right now where I'm at. Going back and forth on packs like I'm drunk. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. And you got Lamar for the Ravens. Zack Wilson on the color match. We've had good luck in these big breaks with the color match Zack Wilsons. And there's a DeAndre Hopkins. Really good luck. Like, you, believe it or not, we got like probably at least 3 in a break on these bigger breaks and getting color match Zack Wilson cards. Which is pretty cool because that's a pretty much dead-on color match. There's Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Big Ben for the Steelers. Warren Moon on the Man of the Year for the Titans. And Jim Kelly for the Bills. Kids Reporter. Hawkinson for the Lions. Ruggs for the Raiders. And we got Carr on the Mosaic for the Raiders. And McKitty for the Bolts. What a great game last year between the Bolts and the Raiders in that last finale on Monday Night Football. That was awesome. Gronk for Tampa Bay. There's another Zack Wilson. Got game is Gronk and Holland for the Dolphins, rookie. Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. There is Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Got game Ayuk on the Mosaic and Evans for the Bengals. Pastime, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, I'll check later on. I may have some moons. I think somebody didn't pay for a Titan once. There's Ed Oliver. Roethlisberger. Dilfer for the Ravens. I won't charge you. I'll give you whatever moons I have. There's Peyton. There is Kamara for the Saints. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. There's another Aaron Rodgers on the color match. I like those. And Plummer for the Cardinals. Tyler Lockett for the Seabirds. Let me see if I have a silver or green. Dak. Seth Williams for the Broncos on the green. And Boyd. There's David Johnson for the Texans. It's all good, man. Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Got Game as Ayuk and Strahan for the Broncos. It's all good, man. You guys are awesome to me. The least I can do is when I have stuff that, I mean, if I don't want it, least I can do is give it to you. You know, I don't mind it at all. Like, my channel wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for you guys. I mean that. There's Derek Carr for the Raiders. Montana for the Niners. Then we've got Game, Devin White for Tampa Bay, and Gainwell for the Eagles. So I do my best to do right by you guys. There's Gilmore for the Patriots, Montana for the Niners. Hall of Fame is going to be Urlacher, and Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Okay, I need to clear out some base. And top load some cards real quick. Yeah, so to be honest with you, if you're ever looking for like, I don't always have them, but if you're ever looking for like, you know, cards like that, like Warren Moon, stuff like that, stuff that's not like huge things people want, or even if it's just like your favorite team, you're like, hey, what do you have? Just hit me up. I got a lot of stuff. Some stuff I just want to get rid of because it's got no, you know, there's nothing for me to do with it. No worries, Austin. Appreciate you too, buddy. If you ever need anything, let me know. And you guys can always get a hold of me on Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, just because it always notifies me right away. There's Jaws for the Eagles. Derek Brooks on the Man of the Year. There's a nice Sertan for the Broncos. I really like these. It's got a line right through, but it's nice. I like those mosaics, the clear ones. And there's a chicken parm for the Colts. Right, there's Fitzmagic for the Washington football team. Watt on the Man of the Year. Chubb for the Browns. And Warner for the Cardinals. Let's see, there's 3 packs left on this one. For sure. Just hit me up, because during a break, I don't remember much. Try to focus on the cards, you know, making sure all that stuff's right. Hit me up on Instagram. Like later on, it's a good, or hit me up Instagram and it's a good place for me to get back to you. Roquan Smith, Alexander, because I only check that when I'm done with breaks. Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. And Lamar for the Ravens. But it's a great way to communicate with me. I'm really cool. Always message you back. Always, even if you're just like, hey, you got a question about this, or hey, this, or hey, looking for these cards, or whatever. Always hit me up. I'm here to help you in any way I can. There's Kelsey for the Chiefs. Henry for the Patriots. Will to win is going to be Joey Burr. And there's a Zack Wilson right there. Community is everything, guys. So it makes this hobby fun. They don't have a pill for that, Scott. I feel like they have to have a pill for that. There's Donald for the Rams, Jacobs for the Raiders, Chubb for the Browns, and Newsom for the Bears. Darnold for the Panthers, Henry for the Titans. Bang is going to be Mahomes. And Jalen Camp for the Jaguars. There's CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, A.J. Brown for the Titans, Rondale Moore on the green for the Cardinals, and Zack Wilson for the Jets. To Zack Watson. Get a drink real quick, guys. Zack Wilson is coming on strong. Started off a little slow. I always say, be patient on these breaks. They're long, and sometimes like the last 10 boxes can be awesome. You know, it really just depends. I've seen it all in these bigger breaks because that's all I do. You know, normally not 40 blasters. That's been kind of what I've been doing lately, but, you know, 20s and things like that. Only takes one card to make a break. Cali After Dark is in effect. Non-Skinamax. Cali After Dark. Still a wholesome PG version. Yeah, but in the past, it's funny because I've hit more Fields and Lance, I think, than anything else. It's kind of just, it's interesting. Lance has been kind of non-existent, but there's been some Fields. Hopefully there's a lot more Lance in the second half. Gronk for Tampa Bay, Montana for the Niners. Then you got Damian Harris for the Patriots on the green, and T. Higgins for the Bengals. It's surprising because the hardest one to hit seems to be Zack Wilson. For some reason, the Jets are the hardest to hit in this, when normally the Jets are the easiest to hit overall. Charles Woodson, there you go. I like that. I like that, Dan. Russell Wilson on the Man of the Year, and Jerry Rice. I saw CE. I was hoping, I don't know, Trey Lance. I was hoping it was Lance. There's a Jerry Rice. And Urlacher for the Bears. Kids Reporter. He has hit incredibly strong. There's Hurts for the Eagles. Michael Thomas for the Saints. There's Devonta Smith. That's a nice one on the color match right there. And Minshew for the Jags. Kamara for the Saints. Derek Brooks on the Man of the Year. Got game is going to be Montgomery and Owa for the Ravens. Silver coming up. There's Rager. There is Diggs and Stephon Diggs again on the silver for the Bills. And Dax Milne for the Commanders. He's hiding right now, but he hits hard. Like super short prints and things like that hard. All right, we got Bobby Wagner for the Seabirds, Elway for the Broncos. Got game is going to be Hilaire, and there's the man we're talking about right there. There's Trey Lance. See, we just needed to speak his name into existence. See, to speak it into existence. That's what we did right there. First true rookie, Trey Lance. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. There's a Waddle. It's kind of a color match, wouldn't you say? Kind of. And Sorensen for the Chiefs. There's the Waddle. Honeycombs and Genesis are so hard to predict. There's like 400 variations of them or some stuff. There's Tua. There's a Micah Parsons. There's a Javon Curse, and this is going to be numbered 3 out of 25. Now I'm a little freaked out, though. Why is it that every card I'm pulling that's numbered out of 25 is number 3? And that's going to be Titans. It's going to be Titans with the numbered card there. Every single card I pull out, the last since Monday, that is out of the blasters that's numbered, is numbered out of 25 and number 3 out of 25. Trying to tell me something here? Go to play, get on the roulette table and play number 3 and 25. So you can't get numbered cards out of the blasters. Answer the question from earlier. I'd be sick as a Lance. Feeling we're going to go on a run here pretty soon. There's Wilson for the Seabirds, Hopkins for the Cardinals, Sanders on the Hall of Fame, and Barmore for the Patriots. I like it, 35. You got to. There's Chase for the Patriots, Marino for the Dolphins. There is Deo on the green for the Colts, and Kareem Hunt for the Browns. People say hangers. I think that I don't know. There's Jaws. There's Sertan. There's Chuba Hubbard on the silver. That's a nice one, especially McCaffrey's gone. And there's a nice Tony. I mean, I don't know. I'll say this. For Genesis, probably hangers. For honeycombs and autographs and short prints, blasters. But the hangers can get short prints too, though. They can get hot too. It just depends. My preference is the blasters, but people love the hangers. And the megas are good too. The megas are basically 1 out of every 2 as a hit. There's Riggins, Allen, Walter Payton on the Man of the Year for the Bears on the silver. It's an upside down Evan McPherson rookie. There's Aaron Donald for the Rams, DK for the Seabirds, Derrick Henry for the Titans on the green, and Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. 3, 4, and 4. I think it's all about preference, whatever you like. There's Rodney Harrison for the Patriots, Steve Young for the Niners, Judy on the green, and Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Kids Reporter. Yeah, because, I mean, hangers are cool. Hangers are bangers. Curtis Martin for the Jets, Kwity Paye for the Colts rookie, Jared Goff for the Lions on the green, and Matt Ryan for the Falcons. We're on a Matt Ryan run. There's Ayuk for the Niners, Marcus Allen for the Raiders, Hall of Fame Montana on the Mosaic, and Jabril Cox for the Cowboys. But I would say overall, hangers are better for Genesis. Honeycombs, blasters. There's Tannehill, Warren Moon, Dobbins on the bang. But it's so random, who knows? Elijah Moore with the Jets. Austin Eckler for the Bolts, Barkley for the G-Men, Hall of Fame Len Dawson on the Mosaic, and Eskridge for the Seabirds. It's all hard in Mosaic. That's the best thing I could say right there. Mosaic is hard. Gibson for Washington, Elway for the Broncos, Big Ben for the Steelers on the Mosaic, and Patrick Queen for the Ravens. That's why I do such big breaks, because it's easier for people to have a chance at a hit. Cooper Kupp for the Rams, Chubb for the Browns. Got Josh Allen on the green, Scott. Von Miller for the Broncos. There's Minkah Fitzpatrick for the Steelers, Brady, and that's Patriot Brady. Then you got Lamar Jackson on the Mosaic for the Ravens, and a Von Miller for the Broncos. But pricing's pretty good on a lot of those things, and usually it holds its pricing. I think it'll go up a little bit this year. There's Denzel Mims for the Jets, Kelsey for the Chiefs, Big Ben for the Steelers and Touchdown Masters, and McMath for the Titans. If Optic really isn't coming out, I think it'll help it. There's Jerry Rice for the Niners, Najee for the Steelers, Will to Win is going to be Tannehill, and Dokes for the Dolphins rookie. Cousins for the Vikings, Drew Brees on the Man of the Year, Touchdown Masters Kamara, and Amir Smith-Marset, rookie for the Vikings. heard it might not. That's what the rumor around is. That Optic's not coming out this year. Yeah. I mean, that's the rumor. You never know, but that's the rumor floating around. But I guess one of the things would be is that, like, how long are they going to, when are they going to be able to release it? I mean, the draft is next month. It's less than a month from now. So, I mean, you're going to release Select when you're normally releasing Score. Because Prism's coming out when, like, the day before the draft. Normally, Select's been out by now for a while. So I guess it would kind of screw up, like, their other stuff. Because, like, basketball, if you look at Prism draft picks, like, that was massacred by the way they put everything back. Probably saw that and were like, oh, we can't do that. We can't push it back that far. We at box count wise, Scotty? Yeah, the whole delay in December put a lot of things back. There's Stafford, Tony, rookie for the Giants, Joey Burr on the green Mosaic, Kareem Hunt for the Browns. Golf for the Lions, Woodson for the Raiders, Tom Brady on the Touchdown Masters, and Tremble for the Panthers. There's Rodney Harrison, 28. We're doing 4 at a time right now, Scott. Hopkins, Plaxico Burress with the Giants on the green, and Marlon Humphrey with the Ravens. We're like an in and out 4x4 right now. There's Mike Evans for Tampa Bay, Chubb for the Browns, Herbert on the green for the Bolts, and Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens. Absolutely. Let's get a stain. The glass is pretty sick. It's probably my favorite insert. I like the Storm Chasers too. There's Jimmy G, Aaron Jones, and it's going to be Jake Plummer on a silver. Silver Jake Plummer. And Evan McPherson's hanging out upside down for the Ravens. Diggs for the Bills, Rager for the Eagles, Andre Johnson makes an appearance for the Texans on the green. And Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Tannehill for the Titans. Steve Young for the Niners. Will to win is going to be McLaurin. And Ian Book for the Saints. They are all nice, you're right, because I like the Genesis too. I like the Honeycomb, I like Storm Chasers, I like the Masquerades, those are cool. I like anything shiny, it's SSP, I'm down. Lattimore, Najee, Hall of Fame Lynn Dawson, and Ian Book again. Ian Book all of a sudden is out. What's going on with this? Ian Book said me too. Numbered card out of 25, Honeycomb, Auto, Genesis, Masquerade. Now, where am I at? I'm going to start here. Busteds are pretty rare. I'd say busteds are pretty rare. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Leonard Floyd. There's a Warren Moon. And Peyton Turner for the Saints on the Mosaic Prism. And Aaron Jones. Bolitnikov, Kamara. There's Jacobs on the Mosaic Prism. And Aaron Jones again for the Packers. His reporter. Moving out some base real quick, guys. Randy Moss for the Vikings. Brady, Patriot Brady. Nice Jamar Chase on the green for the Bengals. And Matty Ice, Matt Ryan for the Falcons. I agree with that. Masquerade is tough too, though. There's Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Tua. There's Hall of Fame Terrell Davis on the Mosaic, and J.C. Horn for the Panthers. I'd say that also has a lot to do with the fact that the Busted have a smaller checklist. Which probably has to do with that. Just a rarer card in general. Silver coming up. There's Cooper Kupp. Nick Chubb, and a Justin Fields silver. That's nice. Rookie right there. And that's going to be Kwity Paye for the Colts. Nice Fields silver. Forgot my place. I'm going to take one from here. All right, we got Miles Sanders. Tom Brady. It's Tampa Bay Brady. Silver, it's going to be Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Cardinals is some nice silver. And Kwity Paye for the Colts. A lot of Quiddy Pay last couple packs. There is Fournette for Tampa Bay, LT for the Bolts, Will to Win, Julio, and Eskridge for the Seabirds. Dalton for the Bears, Wilson for the Seabirds, Brightwell for the Giants on the Mosaic, and Tony for the Giants. Giants having a nice break. There's Jerry Rice for the Niners, Najee for the Steelers, Darren Waller on the green for the Raiders, and Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. All right, we've got Leonard Floyd for the Rams, Taylor on the Man of the Year, Jeremy Chin. I'll put this down real quick. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers and a Kids Reporter. I think we got a numbered card coming up here, guys. I wanted to put it down. Let's see. I think it's numbered out of 25. Good luck, all. Andy Dalton. I think it's numbered. It is 18 out of 25. I was hoping, once I saw, but I didn't see the rookie, though. But it's Bears with a hit, 18 out of 25. Most numbered cards I've gotten in a break so far. Well, besides like rookie autos. Andy Dalton for the Bears. 18 out of 25. Let me see a little closer. You see 18. Zoom in, camera, focus. There we go. 18 out of 25. Seeing the out of 25s in this, out of the blasters. At least it's not 3 out of 25 yet. It's Thomas, Joey Burr, wrong Jaguar, Jalen Camp right there on the green, and Von Miller for the Broncos. There's Dante Hall for the Chiefs, Rodney Harrison for the Patriots, Tim Brown for the Raiders, and nice Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Put this guy in a top loader, get him straightened out, starting to bow. One second, guys. I got to change a glove. I blew a tire. Sorry about that, guys. We'll get back to it now as soon as I top load this Najee. All right, we got Schubert with the Jags, Jamar Chase for for the Bengals, Derrick Henry for the Titans, and Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Zeke for the Cowboys, Tannehill for the Titans, Joey Burr on the Mosaic Prism Green, and Aaron Jones for the Packers. There's JJ for the Vikings, Kamara for the Saints. Got Game, Deshaun Watson, and Trask for Tampa Bay. Fred Warner for the Niners. Josh Allen for the Bills. Will to win is going to be Robinson for the Bears and another Trask man. Dawkins for the Eagles, Hurts for the Eagles, and another Hurts behind that. It's a green Hurts. There's Joe for the Bills. The Kids Report. There's Amos for the Packers, Cup for the Rams. Saints is going to be Drew Brees on the Bang. And then you've got Bateman on the True Rookie. If you get a reflection off the card most of the time when you're seeing them right now, it's because they're bowed. So it's picking up the lights. Mike Evans for Tampa Bay. Brady for the Buccaneers. There is Holland Phillips on the green for the Dolphins. And Buckner for the Colts. Cam Newton for the Patriots. There's a Waddle and an Ellinger on the Mosaic and Buckner again. Top load some cards real quick, guys. There's Waddle. There's Burrow. There's Chase. Right there is Cam Akers for the Rams. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Touchdown Masters, Mike Evans. And Skorenik for the Rams. There's Urlacher for the Bears. Jerry Rice for the Niners. There's a Schwartz for the Browns on the green. Nice one for the Browns. And Brady, and that's Patriot Brady. Lattimore for the Saints. Jason Taylor for the Dolphins. Touchdown Masters, Josh Jacobs. And Werner for the Saints. Crowder for the Jets, Kirk Cousins for the Vikings, Justin Jefferson on the Bang for the Vikings, and Werner again for the Saints. Okay, we're on to 29, 30, 31, and 32. Making a dent in these boxes. Still need to make a dent by getting some fire. Whoops. Good, that was almost a fail. Let's get 2 glass, a storm chaser, and a honeycomb. 4 right now. Back to back to back to back. Silver coming up. There's Akeem Hicks, Largent for the Seabirds, and oh, nice, Trevor Lawrence silver. There we go. It's going to move this around here, and that's an Ojulari for the Giants. It's hard to hit good silvers, so that's cool. Blue reactive. I don't know. Not any retail. There's Jaworski. There is Jacobs. Dion on the green. But maybe there's Higgins. Fanatics hasn't released anything. I haven't seen it. I mean, if it is, it's probably numbered. That's what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking of something numbered. It's a numbered card. It's out of 10, I think. Rory has one. We pulled one for Rory. Walter Payton. Godwin, another silver coming up. It's going to be Devonta Smith. The rookies aren't too bad on the silvers right now. There's Jamin Davis for the Commanders. It's probably numbered. I think it's out of 10 or 15 or something like that. Oh, nice, Scott. You're getting close there. There's Derek Carr. Montana. Marino on the green. And Walter Payton for the Bears. Yeah, to 15. Yeah, see, there you go. There's Johnson for the Chiefs. Brady for the Patriots. Barry Sanders on the green for the Lions. And Surtain on the debate. There's Donald. I didn't know Fanatics released any Mosaic. There's Surtain that I had been aware of. Maybe they did recently. There's Baker and Owa. Because I have Target. I've had Target and Walmart out already. Because the yellow, there's Jaws. There is Derek Brooks. There is Mike Evans on the Touchdown Masters and Greg Newsome for the Browns. I mean, if it's a mega, I mean, maybe Walmart, but I'm not even sure those have come out yet. Target's not. Target's yellow. There is DeMarcus Lawrence. Curse. Josh Jacobs on the bang for the Raiders. And Travis for the Jaguars. Yeah, I don't know. There's Donald. Jacobs. There's Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes on the green. And Robinson for the Jags. I haven't even seen the Walmart Megas release. I think they did today. There's Ravens. There's Galladay. And Killian Hill on the green. And Metcalf. Go look on eBay for Walmart Mega Box, and you can see from there. There's James Robinson, Malcolm Jenkins, Drew Lock on the green for the Broncos, and Manning for the Colts. Or that too, Dan. Surtain for the Broncos, Kurt Warner on the Hall of Fame, and Justin Fields for the Bears. I don't think Fanatics has released anything. But I mean, Google Fanatics Megabox. If they've released, there'll be a bunch of them on eBay. If they haven't released, there won't be any. Just go search eBay for Fanatics Megabox Mosaic. If they've released, there'll be a bunch. If there's not, there won't be any. There's Ayuk, DK, the Seabirds, Montana on the Mosaic, and Sorensen for the Chiefs. 2, 3, 4. And I've got too many here. This is like a Fanatics blaster. There's Gibson for Washington. Allen for the Raiders. Hall of Fame is going to be Barry Sanders. And Kadarius Toney for the Giants. The kids are smarter than us, or smarter than me at least. Thomas knows his stuff, so. Because it could be blasters. There's Garrett for the Browns. Woodson for the Raiders. Derwin James for the Bolts on the Got Game, and Davis Mills for the Texans on the Mosaic. All these wrong Allens, huh? There's Julio for the Falcons. Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. There's Stokes for Green Bay on the green. And Thomas Davis on the Man of the Year. The Kids Reporter. I'll leave it at 4 now. Okay, cool. Yeah, he does. All right, we got Peyton for the Bears, Kittle for the Niners, Will to Win's going to be Emmett, and Rashawn Slater for the Bolts, rookie. There's Denzel Mims for the Jets, John Elway for the Broncos, Ray Lewis for the Ravens of the green, and Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Golf for the Lions, Tua for the Dolphins, Touchdown Masters Henry for the Titans, and Evans for the Bengals. We got a lame one. There's Ayuk for the Niners, DK for the Seabirds, and we've got, at least it's a decent number, that's 900 points. Those 900 points. We'll be rounding that off at the end of the break. Keenan Allen for the Bolts, and Myles Garrett for the Browns. I hate points still, though. But that's a decent number. At least it's only 250. 900 is quite a bit amount of points, which is worth a decent amount of money. Robinson for the Jags, Thielen for the Vikings, Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills, and Marcus Allen for the Raiders. I feel you, Scott. All right, we got Stafford for the Rams, Kelsey for the Chiefs. Bang is going to be Justin Jefferson on the Mosaic, and Cox for the Cowboys. Diggs for the Bills, Wilson for the Seabirds, Marlon Humphrey upside down for the Ravens in the green, and Derek Carr for the Raiders. Antonio Gibson for the Commanders, Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Will to win is going to be Ray Lewis in the green, and Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. There's Parsons. All right, we've got Myles Garrett, Godwin, got Game, Derek Carr, and Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. We needed one of him. All right, Denzel Mims for the Jets, John Elway for the Broncos, and then we've got Ray Lewis on the Mosaic for the Ravens, and Julio for the Falcons. All right, Jimmy G for the Niners, Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Then we've got Frank Darby on the Mosaic for the Falcons, and Patrick Queen for the Ravens. Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. Hall of Fame is going to be Dan Fouts, and Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. All right, Julio for the Falcons, Malcolm Jenkins for the Saints, Darren Waller on the Mosaic for the Raiders, and Elway, the Man of the Year for the Broncos. All right, we got Randy Moss for the Vikings, Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers, J.K. Dobbins on the Bang, and McMath for the Titans. Here is Dalton, Tannehill, and we've got Lockett on the Mosaic for the Seabirds, and Kyle Pitts on the making his debate. Stafford, Kelsey. Bang is going to be Derrick Henry for the Titans, and Tutu Atwell for the Rams. It's the Walmart Mega Reactive Blue insert, huh? Okay. They must have released in store, I'm thinking. So it was the Walmarts. Yeah, they just came out today. It is. It is, Scott. Down to the final 8. About another half hour. Happens like that, Ivy. Happens like that. Especially Mosaic, because it has like the Walmart Mosaic, the Target Mosaic, this and that. And it'll probably be the same thing with Select and with Prism. Because the big ones, they all have their own thing. Target exclusive, Walmart exclusive, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Austin's talking about stuff that's like, reasonable, though. He's not talking about you over there. Like you over there, Scott, Mr. Moneybags, chasing one of ones. At least you got 2 Jennies in 2 days. There's Schubert. LT for the Bolts. Kyle Pitts on the green. There you go, Falcons. And Donald Driver for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. Curtis Martin for the Jets. Got Game as Aaron Jones. And Wright for the Cowboys. There is Deontay Johnson. Terrell Davis. Then you've got David Montgomery on the green for the Bears. A cool looking card. And Allen Robinson for the Bears. There's Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills, Harrison, Montgomery on the gut game, and Skorenik. I'll probably have Walmart Megas next week. There's Brian Dawkins for the Eagles, Joey Burr, got Game, Lamar, and Phillips for the Dolphins. Genesis coming up, I think. Yeah, Genesis coming up. McCaffrey for the Panthers. Eckler. Got Watt on the Man of the Year. Kids Reporter. Is that Eckler again? How about that? Panthers with the second hit. It's going to be Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson on the Genesis color match. Congrats, Ivy. You're on a freaking roll right now, man. Yeah, Walmart will drop their own separate megas too. Panthers doubling up tonight. Congrats, Ivy. You're on a roll, man. Well, normally they drop. The online drop already happened, but I don't think they dropped. I think it was in store only. There's Byron Jones, Carter on the Man of the Year. Baker Mayfield got game, and Osa. Because guys I buy from, they didn't tell me they got anything. So I think it was in store. You're welcome, Ivy. There's Johnson for the Texans. Gaskin. Chad Johnson on the green. And Jason Taylor. I don't think so, but not that I know of. I just kind of roll through the packs, to be honest with you. I don't pay much attention. No, I don't think anything dropped online, because they would have hit me up asking me if I wanted to buy anything. There's Akers for the Rams. There's Chase. DK for the Seabirds. The Mosaic, and Robbie Anderson. They will, but it'll sell out quick. The Megas will sell out quick. The Hangers will sell out quick. I think even the Blasters will sell out quick. Because you get a lot of these groups. There's Pittman. There's Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Touchdown Masters Mahomes and Jamar Chase again. A lot of these groups will tell their like people, like, hey, just buy them, because then the price will go up double if you hold on for like 2 or 3 months. So they'll buy them anyways, even if like people aren't paying that much for them or whatever. Or if they're not a high price, they'll just hold them. Because they're not only buying cards, they're buying shoes and graphics cards and baby formula. They're buying everything. I think you have a better chance in store, because I think people don't go to the store as much as they used to. Because they don't get as much as they used to in store. So I think you probably have a better chance in store, to be honest. Younghoe Koo for the Falcons. Cousins for the Vikings. CeeDee Lamb on the Mosaic for the Cowboys. It's a nice one, too. I like that color with the Cowboys. There's Derrick Henry for the Titans. We got Burris for the Giants, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Baker Mayfield for the Browns on the Mosaic. It's my favorite Mosaic right there, the kind of crystal clear one. And Brunell for the Jags. CD's Mosaic. Scott, that's horrible, Scott. That's horrible. Joe Burrow for the Bengals, DK for the Seabirds. There's Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers on the Mosaic, got game, and Deo for the Colts. It's a Panthers world today, guys. We're just all living in it. Dude, you should be. 2 Genesis in 1 break, man. You're killing it. There's Taysom Hill for the Saints, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, Touchdown Masters, A.J. Brown, and Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. There's Darren Waller for the Raiders, Greg Russo for the Bills, Russell Wilson for the Seabirds, and Hunter Long. It's horrible, Scott. We're a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly channel. You can bring your sons on here, whatever. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs. Damian Harris, Patriots. There is Levi on the green for the Lions and Josh Allen for the Bills. I saw my local LCS putting backyard breakers on their stories today, and I was like, oh, my LCS are the backyard breaker brothers. There's McLaurin for Washington, Aaron Rodgers, nice green Brady right there. And Quentin Nelson for the Colts, Kids Reporter. Cali After Dark. Put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. If anybody knows that movie reference, you're one of my faves. There's Barry Sanders for the Lions, Jamal Adams for the Seabirds, Kamara for the Saints, and Owosu Karamoa. Excuse me, for the Browns. But yeah, let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Name that movie. Does Callie name that movie line? All right, we got James Harrison for the Steelers. Allen Robinson for the Bears. Nice Patrick Mahomes on the green. And Landry for the Browns. There's the Mahomes. Pastime knows it. It's kind of a vague movie. It's kind of older. It's a sports movie. It has something to do with sports. It is the program. It is the program. I think Scott Googled it. Or his son Googled it, better yet. There's primetime Deion Sanders, Derrick Henry, Big Ben on the Touchdown Masters, and Javonte Williams for the Broncos. He's a good one. Javonte's going to have a huge year next year. We got P. Ryan for the Jets, Calais Campbell for the Jags, Tyreek Hill on the Mosaic Touchdown Masters, and Nick Bolton for the Chefs. Good movie. Take that, Varsity Blues. There's Tremaine Edmonds. Saints, Drew Brees. Tanyan for Green Bay on the green. And Gainwell for the Eagles, the rookie. All right, we got Myles Gaskin, Brady, and we got Deion Sanders on the Hall of Fame, and Simi for the Cowboys. Ray Lewis for the Ravens, Leonard Williams for the Giants, Hilaire on the Mosaic. Okay, Scott, I'm backing down. There's Jalen Waddle from Miami, and the Kids Reporter. I believe it, Scott. You would like that kind of movie, so I agree with that. What's the movie? What's the movie that's like a comedy where they're like North Texas something? There's Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Otis Anderson on the green for the Cardinals. And Baker for the Browns. There's Andre Johnson, Chenault. Will to Win is Joey Burr. That's a good movie. Dami Brown. This is a comedy. It's a comedy. It's a good one. That's a good one. Austin, you're not old enough to know what Necessary Roughness is, Austin. You Googled it. You're not old enough to know that movie. There's DK. Peyton Manning on the Man of the Year. Russo on the Mosaic. And Buda Baker for the Cardinals. Scott. Which one? Scott Bakula or Kathy Ireland are you drooling over? There's Jamie Collins. Dan Fouts. Hall of Fame is Randy Moss and Ellinger for the Colts. We got a honeycomb coming up, guys. There we go. Back on track. Derwin James. Justin Fields. All right, Ivy. All right. Deion Sanders on the Hall of Fame. Trey Sermon. There's that Fields covering up. Seabirds, Russell Wilson. Let's go. Great hit. Russell Wilson on the honeycomb. Great hit for the Seabirds. Starting quarter, one of the all-pro quarterback hits in a honeycomb is a great hit. Nice, Austin. You were ready for that one then. There's the Fields that was in front of it. I was watching, I was rewatching movies the other day. I had to put Shawshank on. There's Joe Burrow while I was sorting cards. I got to find things to watch while I'm sorting cards. There's Crosby. There's Phillips on the Mosaic for the Dolphins and Zeke for the Cowboys. Damian Harris for the Pats. Irby for the Bolts. Hall of Fame, Andre Reed. And Trey Nixon, wrong Patriot. All right, Luke for the Panthers. Claypool for the Steelers. Byron Jones for the Dolphins in the Mosaic. And Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. All right, we're getting close to the end. So far, we're at 8 SPs or hits. Willie Beeman. The final four, one shining moment. Appropriate. Start card breaking like I'm in Augusta after it's done. Oh, what do we got here? We've got, oh, it looks like, oh yes, it's going to be a honeycomb magical pull. Yeah, right. That'd be weird. Like, there you go, Scott. That would be weird. This is what happens when you open 40 freaking boxes over the course of like 2 hours or 3 hours. We are approaching 3 hours here, guys. Sheesh. Well, there was a little stoppage time. A little long break, though. My last 40 blaster till probably next week. I'll probably do one, maybe two more next week. There's Werner. There's Cousins. There's a green J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Panthers night continues. And a Zeke. Jenny coming up. There is Stafford. Tony's covering up the Jenny. There's Driver. The Kids Reporter. The Tony again. And Colts, DeForest Buckner. Colts, DeForest Buckner. Colts with a hit. Colts with a Jenny. DeForest Buckner Genesis right there for the Colts. DeForest Buckner has been showing up all over the break. Of course he showed up now too. All right, we got Malcolm Jenkins. There's a Trey Lance. There is a McCaffrey on the green. And a Dwight Freeney for the Colts. Hey, man. Getting short prints is hard business. Hey, there's another Genesis. Let's go. There's Miles Sanders for the Eagles. There's Brady for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go. There's Akeem Hicks for the Bears. Kids Reporter. There's that Brady, Tampa Bay Brady again. Tua. Dolphins hit. Dolphins with the Tua Jenny. Let's go. Back to back. Blasters are awesome, man. They're not that bad. Normally, this is okay, but it's normally better. Like blasters are awesome. Normally, you get more like masquerades and glass and stuff like that. But they're pretty good. People just get biased. For you, not for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are happy. Silver coming up. Rookie, it looks like. There's Newton. There is Ray Lewis. And there is Davis Mills on the silver. Really nice hit right there. And there's Nico Collins. Getting hits for Davis Mills is tough. Good, nice one for the Texans right there on the silver. Couple nice rookie silvers in the blasters, to be honest with you. So far we've gotten. That's nice. I would buy that. I like that card. There's Jimmy G for the Niners. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Hall of Fame is going to be Randy Moss. And Phillips for the Dolphins. It happens. The way it goes, you got to step back up to the plate, buddy. You just got a storm chaser the other night. Charles Woodson for the Raiders. Every once we can only be Ivy. There's Stafford. Got game. And, that's A.J. Brown got game. And then Michael Strachan. We can only be like Ivy so often and just go back to back to back. Ivy's gotten 3 Genesis in 2 days. Like, that is some sick. Like, what we're going to the casino, Ivy. There's a Floyd, Taylor, Hall of Fame, Steve Young, and Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. You got one yesterday. You get in the break, you're probably going to get another one tomorrow. There's Crowder, Peyton, Henry for the Patriots on the green. Amos for Green Bay. Warner for the Niners. Josh Allen. Amon-Ra Brown right there. That's nice. Larry Johnson, Kids Reporter. Hey, we still got that points card, too. It's 900 points. Not like it's a little bit of points. There's Dickerson, Lamar, Green Bay on the bang. That's going to be Aaron Jones. And Noah Gray for the Chiefs. There's Randy Moss for the Vikings. Tom Brady for the Patriots. Leonard Williams on the green for the Giants. And Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. By the way, guys, don't forget, we've got the break tomorrow night. 5 megas, 10 hangers, 10 blasters. It's live on eBay one-day auction. Get your bids in. Lock up your spot. There's Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Then we got Justin Fields on the Mosaic. And that's my favorite Mosaic right there. It's nice. And Mixon for the Bengals. Cam Newton for the Patriots. Waddle for the Dolphins. Then we've got Jonathan Taylor on the bang. And Killian Hill for Green Bay. Scott's like already on it. Oh, yeah, see, that's tough. It happens. It happens sometimes, but that's rough right there. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I've seen like 5 or 6. No craziness tonight, far as Cowboys go. No Genesis yet or anything like that. Still working on it. There's playoff Lenny, LT, but good to see you, Corey. Got Game Ayuk and Waddle. Waddle's coming out right now. Some good amount of Cowboys. Nothing crazy though. Nothing that you'd be like, jealous of like last night. There's Tua. Wilson on the Man of the Year. Kadarius Toney on the silver. Giants having a good night with Toney. And there is Tryon for Tampa Bay. There's Joe Montana, Zack Wilson. There's JJ on the Mosaic. And Urlacher for the Bears. I don't know. It's a tough one tonight. It's a bunch of Russell Wilson, Honeycomb probably. Kadarius Toney, Honeycomb, rookie. That's nice. I mean, I don't know. But a couple nice ones. I think there's a Masquerade Ballers, Kyler Murray. There's some good stuff. Thomas, Burrow, Fouts on the green, and Quentin Nelson for the Colts. There's Russell Wilson, Stephon Diggs, Michael Pittman for the Colts on the green, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. There's Crowder, Cousins, Drew Lock for the Broncos on the green, and DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys. There's Dalvin Cook for the Vikes, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Bang is going to be Derrick Henry for the Titans, and Caleb Farley for the Titans. Doubling up on Titans. There's Joe for the Jags. There's Jamar Chase on the debate. Kyler Murray on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic, and Bolton for the Chefs. Rodney Harrison for the Patriots, Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Got Game Lamar for the Ravens on the Mosaic, and Najee for the Steelers. Eric Dickerson for the Rams, Ray Lewis for the Ravens, Touchdown Masters Mahomes on the Mosaic, and Schwartz for the Browns. Been about on average, though. I said about 1 in every 4. I think we're at 10 hits right now. It's about on average. Gronk for Tampa Bay, Montana for the Niners, A.J. Brown on the green for the Titans, and Minshew for the Jaguars. All right, Brian Dawkins for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, Bolton for the Chefs on the green, and Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Tannehill for the Titans, Hopkins for the Cardinals, Younghoe Koo for the Falcons on the green, and Drew Lock for the Broncos. Montana for the Niners, Walter Payton on the Man of the Year, LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers on the Mosaic, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Kids Reporter. Last four, guys, last four. The last 4 packs of 40. Alvin Kamara, Derek Brooks, Will to Win Herbert, and Trey Lance for the Niners. Hey, we got another hit. Let's go. Move that average up a little bit. There is Will to Win, Burrow. It's a busted, so I got to be careful with it. Sermon for the Niners. There's Cam Akers for the Rams. Busted. Mike Ditka. It's going to be Mike Ditka on the busted. And that's going to be Bears. Let's make that 11 hits on the night. Yeah, they got an Emmett one too. There's Cooper Kupp for the Rams. The Bears. Steve Young. Will to Win, Julio Jones, and Penny for the Lions. Last pack, guys. Here we go. Last pack. Let's go. We got another SP. Coming off. Look, that's last pack mojo. It's a glass. That's Dalvin Cook. McLaurin on the Will to Win. I love blasters, guys. I'm telling you, you guys sleep on these blasters. There's Amari Rodgers. There's back to the Dalvin Cook. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to leave it right here. Go ahead and speak it into existence if you're still here and hoping. Need to get another top loader pack open anyways, so let's go. This has been a good break as far as the number of SPs go and the silvers. Freaking awesome, man. It doesn't always break the way you want it to break, but as long as you know you're going to get a certain amount of hits that are decent, it gives you a chance. And I mean, I haven't seen worse than like 4. 1 out of every 4 has a hit, which is pretty good on the blasters. All right, here we go. Good luck, all. Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Falcons with a hit. Falcons get it. Congrats, Falcons. Last pack of the night. Get a short print. How do you beat that? Kyle Pitts. So that is going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 short prints tonight. Appreciate everybody joining. Like I said, if you get in tomorrow night, which I think tomorrow night's break is going to be really fire. Just because the megas are better than people think. We got some hangers in there. Got some blasters in there. I'm hoping we can get some fire. And I think it's going to be really good. So get in that one. Then we got 50 blasters, 50 hangers on Friday night, and then we're going to do 20 megas on Saturday night. No shipping if you've been in a break this week. Just give me a moment so I can get together a recap. Congrats, Owens family. If that's the team you've got, congrats. Great job. You got a nice hit there. Yeah, we've gotten a couple of those. Hey, you guys should go. Maybe more people go for Atlanta. I like Atlanta. I think Kyle Pitts is going to be really good. I think they're going to be behind a lot, and he's going to put up huge numbers. And I value him more like a wide receiver anyways. So I like Pitts. Appreciate you, Scott. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all your support, the whole community, man. I got a great community here. Always love to see you. Corey, love you stopping by, man, and bullshitting with us. Just love it. That's what it's about. It's fun. Corey brought the luck. As soon as Corey came in, SPs started dropping like crazy. The last 4 packs, I think we've got, 4 SPs out of that? Like, that was fire at the end. A lot of cards, so this takes me a while to go through and get a recap going, guys. Finder's fee. Now we're just going to cut off your toe and wear it around my neck as a good luck charm. And a trophy. Absolutely, Scott. Thanks for joining as always, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Here we go. And I still have to random off the points, too. So 13 hits, really. There's Mahomes for the Chiefs, times 2. Brady, Patriots, Mosaic. Burrow, 1, 2, and 3 on the Mosaic. Brady, Tampa Bay, 1 and 2. Herbert, 1, 2, 3. Rodgers, 1, 2, 3 on the color match Mosaic. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Devonta Smith. Kyle Pitts with more to come. 1, 2, and 3. 4 on the Mosaic. Waddle, 1, 2, 3 on the Mosaic. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Waddle had a good break. Miami had a good break. There's Parsons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mills, 1, 2, 3. Harris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not bad, Harris break. Wilson, 1, 2, 3 on the color match, 4, 5, and 6. That's a 7. That's a really good Wilson break. He's tough. Then you had Fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Mosaic, 6. Jamar Chase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And more to come. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, good break. Trey Lance, 1, 2, and 3. Lawrence, 1, 2 on the Mosaic, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mac Jones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Silvers, Chuba Hubbard, Tony and Davis Mills, Devonta Smith, Trevor Lawrence, and Justin Fields. Those are just notable silvers. Out of 25, Dalton for the Bears, and that's going to be 18 out of 25. Bears had a great break. Then we had Javon Kearse for the Titans, numbered out of 25. That's going to be 3 out of 25. Scripps is going to be the Bills. That's going to be Isaiah Hodgkins. That's going to be the Bills auto. DeForest Buckner on the Genesis for the Colts. Robbie Anderson on the Genesis for the Panthers. Jeremy Chin on the Genesis for the Panthers. Panthers had a great break. Tua on the Genesis for the Dolphins. Mike Ditka's busted for the Bears. Masquerade Ballers, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. The Glass Mosaic, Last Pack Mojo, Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Kadarius Toney on the Honeycomb for the Giants. And Russell Wilson on the Honeycomb for the Seabirds. All right, guys, give me one moment while I get together a random for the 900-point card that we pulled. That will be going to one team. Just give me a moment. Let me set that up. Still here, guys, just setting it up. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to randomize a total of 3 times. The team that's in the number 1 spot the 3rd time gets the 900-point card. Here's 1. Here's 2. And this will be the 3rd and last time. Whoever's number 1 gets it. Good luck, guys. Cincinnati Bengals get the card. Bengals get the card. Congrats, Bengals. You got the 900-point card. You know, they're always successful, Corey. We pull a ton of good stuff. You know how that goes. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully you stop by and talk no matter what, Corey. Always appreciate you coming by, buddy. Even if you can't get in the breaks. I know they're expensive to get into all the time, so even if you just stop by and chat, do that. Maybe pick up one team, maybe just a, decent little team. Instead of going big all the time, big shot. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. I'll stay on for about 30 seconds in case anybody's got any questions. See you tomorrow, Ivy. Like I said, guys, always stop by and say hi, even if you can't get in the breaks, just because I know not everybody can get an expensive break every day. Always stop by and say hi. It's always cool to talk in the chat. See you, Scott. All right, guys, I'm heading out. You have a good night.